Is this thing on? Hello. Hi, chat. Okay, do we have chat live? Cool. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever time it is where you guys are at. Sorry, I'm fixing this thing. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hello, everybody. How are we doing? Hello, hello, hello. All right. What's up? Hello. How are we doing? Good morning. It's like 11:30 or something like that over here. I don't know what time it is over there, but how are you guys doing? It has been a day. It is Sunday morning in Japan. I have a stomach ache. I don't feel too great. Sorry. So like, I don't know if you guys know this, but it's a very stereotypical thing for people to come to Japan and get stomach aches, like really bad stomach aches, because for whatever reason here in Japan they don't eat a lot of vegetables. Like, there are a lot of vegetables, but it's not like, I feel like in the States and other places, like in South America, you like get food and it's like, here's your meat, here's your carbs, here are your vegetables. And this is an English stream, so it's just me today. We might do a stream later, but Orca also doesn't feel good today, so I think we ate something funky. Honestly, I do think we ate something off. Hello, everybody. How we doing? Good morning. Good night. Yeah. No, I haven't streamed on this channel in a little while. And some in the water. I don't know if it's something in the water. I think we ate something funky, if I'm being completely honest. But I think low-key, high-key, I think it was the gyukatsu. I don't know if you guys saw the stream yesterday, where we had like lunch. We had this thing called gyukatsu, which is like a fried cutlet. I don't know if it was pork or not. I don't think it was pork, because I feel like with pork I can tell by the way that fucking stop calling me Todoroki. Okay, chat, I'm gonna be real. I know it looks good. Hear me out. I know it looks good, but I don't like it. But I think that's just because I'm over my red face. Like, I'm mentally stable. You guys remember I used to have red hair? Oh my god. You guys remember I used to have red hair back in the day, and I stopped dyeing my hair for a reason. Honestly, I think the last time I had red hair was like a year ago. Because about a year ago, when I came back from Europe, oh my god, last year I took a trip to Europe, and when I came back, I was going through, that was a really rough trip. It was the kind of trip where Murphy's Law was forever present. And for those of you that don't know what Murphy's Law is, it implies that anything that can go wrong will go wrong. And genuinely, it was a whole thing. So, yeah. Anyway, I came home from that trip and I was like, I have to do something. I need control of my life somehow. And so I removed the red hair dye from my head, put bleach to my head at home, fucked up my hair forever. And then for the past year, I've been going back and forth between like browns and like oranges and stuff. And let me tell you something. I've been going to the same hairstylist in the States for 6 months, since October. And she dyed I love the way that, like, the color that she gives me. I'm losing my mind. I love the color that she dyes my hair. But the problem is, I'm kind of over spending $500 a month to dye my hair. So I said, oh, I'm coming to Japan. It'll be way cheaper. I have friends that live here that can help me translate and can help me get like. Anyway, I paid like $150 for my hair, and it looks great. I did want to try something a little bit darker, so I said, okay, let's go a little bit more like purpley, but now I just kind of have like Todoroki hair, and doesn't look bad, but it's not what I wanted. Shoto Todoroki! Shoto Todoroki! And so now I just feel like a little silly with it. Also, red hair, there's a reason I stopped dyeing my hair. It's really hard to maintain. It's so weird to hear your English voice. I know, sorry. I know. Is black returning in the future? Honestly, yeah. Here, for everyone that's... Alright, real quick. Para todos quienes están esperando para ver que voy a hablar en español, este es mi canal de inglés y entonces este canal solo voy a hablar en inglés, no en español. Y también hoy Barque no siente bueno, entonces está descansando en el hotel y también yo quiero aprender en mi canal de inglés. Gracias. Los quiero mucho. So, for those of you that don't, you sound more calm and serious in English. Well, I know what I'm saying in English. That's the thing, right? So for those of you that don't know, I have 2 accounts. Spanish account. Aquí también están los subtítulos. La problema es que para tener subtítulos necesito que yo prender en mi PC, porque es un como programa que como actualizar de tu micrófono. Entonces en IRL no sé si funciona. Entonces hoy no tengo subtítulos. Perdón, pero voy a intentar arreglar. So the other account in Spanish? No, so the other account is like Spanglish for sure. But this account, I want it to be mostly English. The problem is I have like a lot of people that like watching the Spanish account, and so they come in to the stream and they ask like, oh, where's Spanish? And then I have to explain it to them, but because they don't understand English, that's why I have to say, hey, like, don't worry, like, Spanish streams are still a thing, but in this channel specifically, hey Sphered, hey Mo, if you wouldn't mind writing like a little note that was, honestly, Mo, if you could do like exclamation point Spanish and then pin that pin that message please in chat, just so people that enter can see it, I would appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So yeah, but what was I saying? Yeah, so I've been streaming a lot in Spanish. I have a lot of fun. Thank you, Mo. But I also love you guys. I want to stream in English too. It's just hard because honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I've gotten used to streaming with somebody. So like now I'm usually, when I'm on my Spanish account, I'm either streaming with Barca or like Lau or otras personas, other people. And I gotta say, having friends is awesome, guys. I love having friends. It's great. It's very fun. But again, you guys are my bread and butter, you know. The OGs. You were here day one, and so I love you guys. I still want to stream here. I'm a native English speaker. I grew up speaking English and Portuguese. So my first language was like English alongside Portuguese. So I always like knew how to speak Portuguese. My grammar in Portuguese sucks, but I know how to speak Portuguese because I would speak it at home and then I would go to school and speak English. So that's kind of it. Anyway, back to the hair. So I get my hair dyed and I like it. It's pretty, but I loathe having to maintain red hair. Like after the appointment, I went back to the hotel and washed it because here's the thing, and I have this problem with every hairstylist I go to. The shit that they put in my hair, the products, the whatever, icky. It like never works for my hair type. I have a very specific hair type and I don't know how to describe it, but my hair is very curly. I think it's low porosity and it's very thick and coarse, like very thick and coarse. It does whatever the fuck it wants. And so whenever I have comments asking, how do you do your hair? I want to help, but the problem is, if I'm being completely honest, you'll never get your hair to look like mine because of the texture. And I'm very lucky. Thank you. Thanks, Mom. Because this is Brazilian hair at work. So if you're Brazilian and you have like really thick and curly hair, you can do it, but how do you do your hair? Like I just said. Anyway, but so I went back to the hotel, I washed my hair, used the towel to dry it. Towel is fucking red, just coated in red. Looks like a blood scene, like a blood bath. And so that's kind of why I hate having red hair. It just makes a mess everywhere. But the thing is, the ginger hair also is very messy. And like you can tell because my nails were white, but now they're like a pinkish color. So anyway. So it's so cold. It is so fucking cold. When I was packing for this trip, the weather said it was going to be like 70 degrees and sunny most days. And then I get here, and the first day I was here, it was really warm, it was really hot. And then it rained, and then it was really hot and humid and gross. And then the next fucking day, it was raining again, and it was 30 degrees. And today, it's like 50, which is nice, but I'm in the shade. Like the sun is like honestly breaking through. I don't know, this lighting, I don't know how I found this spot, but it's genuinely perfect. But the sun is like peeking through this tree right here, so you're starting to see it. But it is very cold. Yeah, it was snowing 2 weeks ago in Tokyo. Very strange. But thank you. I think my hair looks good as well. Like I agree. It's just I don't like it. You know what I mean? Like something can be good, but it just because it's good doesn't mean you want it. It's the same way I feel about like my tattoo on my thigh. Like I think it's a great tattoo. I think it's done really well, but I don't like it anymore, and that's kind of why I want to get rid of it. So it's not that it doesn't fit the vibe. I've just like been here, done that, don't really want the red hair anymore, but it does look good. But I think it's just like the more I've seen videos of my orangish hair, I think it's like my favorite. Yeah, it's pretty, but it's not what I wanted. What time is it? So here's the thing. I can't check my phone because I'm streaming. So when we start to walk around, we're just gonna be hoping for the best. But I think it's around noon. So, but yeah, I don't know. I think the problem is I keep saying I'm gonna leave my hair alone, and then I keep fucking with it, and then it just doesn't do what I want it to do. Yeah, 5 minutes to noon, thank you. Whatever time it is in Los Angeles, it's like 16 hours in front. So for you, if it's 8 p.m., you change the time, like add 12 hours and then add 4. So it's like flip the AM to PM and then add 4. So yeah. Thank you for the bits, Basilas. Gracias por los bits. With this thing, I don't think I can see my alerts or bits, so if you subscribe or bits, thank you so much. I don't see it, unfortunately, so I'm gonna honestly look into getting a different a different live stream app. So, but this one's sufficient for today. Yeah, I just wanted to turn stream on for a little bit. It's cold. I'm very cold. But yeah. So I bought a vlogging camera to bring to Tokyo to vlog my trip. And today is day 5. I got here on Wednesday. So Wednesday's day 0, right? So it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So today is technically day 4, but like day 5. And so what was I saying? Oh, I still haven't recorded any vlogs yet. I'm so bad at vlogging. I'm so sorry. I'm just like terrible at it. But I'm trying. What do you like most about Japan? See, here's the thing. This trip feels very different than all my other trips in Japan just because I have like a lot of friends who are here right now. Every time I've been to Japan, I've had a lot of friends that are in town at the exact same time. It's always very funny how that works out. But this trip, I came with my friend Tiffany, and then Barca also came. But we also have a lot of friends that are here, and so like in a week I have more friends that are joining and stuff like that. So it's a big group. So I'm bouncing around between a lot of different groups and people right now. I feel like a tour guide for Barca. Not a bad thing, but like because I've been here a couple times and this is his first time, I want to make sure he has a good time. So I'm definitely like being a tour guide. So my experience in Japan is very different this time. But what do I like most about Japan? I don't know. Cause it's hard, right? Because I want to say this is vacation, because it technically is. But at the same time, I'm working right now. I'm on stream and I'm working. And I'm very grateful to be able to work abroad, but you have to understand that when you come on a vacation, when you go on a trip and you're still working, it changes the way that you go about the trip. So I usually have to block off the first part of the morning because I'm answering emails, I'm doing things, and then and filming, and then let's see. I can't do. Fuck. Hold on. Damn it. I don't think it would work if I do it here, but damn. Never mind. Anyway, so here, if I swipe out, does it fuck it up? Did it fuck it up? Here, I'm gonna swipe out for 5 seconds. Put a 1 if it fucks it up, put a 2 if it's fine. It stopped. Okay. When you say it stops, does it turn the stream off? Does it turn it off, or does it like it freezes? Just pauses? Okay. I'm gonna do something real quick. I'll be right back. Hold on. Put a 1 when you see me. Waiting. 1. There we go. What does it look like? What does it look like when it pauses? Or does like you can't hear anything, right? Does my face just freeze? Is that what happens? Okay, cool. Chat, yeah, refresh the chat just in case. It freezes and the audio cuts. Okay, my bad. As you know, I'm on my phone, so things are a little bit different. But I had to do something. I had to ban someone from chat. They were annoying me. And I can't do it on this app. So, yeah. Anyway. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. Oh my god, the funniest thing happened. So on my flight to Japan, I was sat behind these boys. I don't know, they were really young. I don't know how old they were, probably like teenagers. But I was sat behind these boys, and one of them was really kind, and then one of them was just so talkative. A little goober. Like, stoked that he was so stoked to be in Japan, but like on a 12-hour flight, when you're basically yelling at the people next to you to talk to them, and you're keeping everyone awake. Like, please stop. Anyway, so day So the day after we landed, Barca and I did like an IRL stream. And we were walking around Ikebukuro, and in this random tiny alley, we bump into them. And and we were on stream, and I just go, and I start laughing because it was so funny. Like, such a random thing to run into them. And then I get a DM from one of them that goes, "Oh, you just popped up on my feed. Were you sitting behind me on my plane?" I couldn't like see their profile because it was private, but that made me laugh. I thought it was really funny because like our phones are really listening real close. They're listening to us really closely, and then they recommend things. I hate the algorithm in that regard. I'm like, leave me alone. So yeah, it was funny, dude. It was funny because like, I don't know if you guys saw, but the way that Barca and I did the intro stream was I was streaming, and then I was like, I'm alone in Japan, and then I bumped into Barca. Obviously it was planned. Motherfucker like body slammed me, like shoulder checked the fuck out of me. And there are so many comments that are like, oh, this isn't planned. You get like, the odds of you bumping into someone on the other side of the world is so little. That same day, that night, I bumped into someone from LA. I walked into an arcade, and someone just goes, "Sophia?" And I look up, and it's just this guy I know from LA. And I was like, what? So I've bumped into 2 people I know here, by the way. So yeah, it's very likely. Also, it has happened to me multiple times where I've just like bumped into people in Japan, because everyone's going to Japan all the time. So when people are like, that's not likely, I'm like, you're wrong, actually. You're wrong. We just planned this one. This one just happened to be planned. Oh my god, it's so cold. It's not as cold as yesterday because the sun is out, but Jesus Christ, it's so fucking cold. So before I left, I went to the gym on this, like a couple days before I left. I was not, okay, for all my gym goers here, you know how like sometimes lifting weights just doesn't cut it, and like the energy inside, like everything that's pent up, it's the lifting heavy weights doesn't cut it, and you just kind of have to like really get rid of all your energy. And so for me, that's doing like a lot of HIIT workouts and stuff. Like I like pushing the sled, and I like just like really just like tiring myself out. I didn't have my gloves with me, so I wrapped my hands up and just like started like lightly boxing with a bag, and I have one wrapped, but like I fucking destroyed my knuckles, dog. My knuckles are raw. They are so bad. It hurts so much. So that sucks. And I keep like bumping it. I should probably put a band-aid on this one, but this one's really bad. It's like half my knuckle is open, but this one is not too. This one's okay, but I'm trying to let them like scab over, So, oh my god, I'm cold. So here's another thing. I like streaming IRL. I think it's a lot of fun. How do I explain this? It's just like, in Japan, it's technically illegal to film other people. And I've also seen I feel awkward filming in the streets. In America, I don't, because everyone does it. But here, it's not really common. It's not really part of the culture. And like be content creators in general, it's not that big here. And so live streaming, when I have to be talking constantly to a camera and walking and navigating in the street, I feel very rude. So for me, I'm like, I just want to sit down in a corner and talk to you guys, but at the same time I want to show you guys stuff. So here's the deal. I don't know where I am right now. Well, I'm in Shibuya. I'm in some part of Shibuya. I'm not in the main part of Shibuya because that part overstimulates me. But I was thinking we can walk that way and just kind of explore, and I can show you guys some things. But if it gets too noisy, then I'm going to go pull off to the side again and do something like this. How does that sound? How does that sound for you guys? I'm cold and I need to be moving. So it's like, I really want to go shopping, but I don't think we're going to do that on stream. But no, I am not the best trumpet player in Japan. I'll tell you why. I'm not hungry. I just had breakfast. So, like, in Japan, I actually have a friend who's also a trumpet player. Wait. That's from Japan. Jesus fucking Christ. It is so cold. Yippee. Alright, let's see. How does this work? so I don't, oh my god, I feel so annoying being in the street like, Evie. I don't know. So I'm trying to be respectful, guys. The first time I came to Japan, I stayed with a friend that is born and raised here. And the thing is, they taught me a lot about the culture, and they taught me a lot about societal norms and what's okay to do, what's not okay to do. And so because of that, I get really self-conscious, and I'm like, I don't want to bother anybody because this is not where I'm from. It's not my country. And I definitely don't want to make anyone else uncomfortable. Huh? ENS just landed? What does that mean? Wait. What do you mean ENS just landed? Oh. Let's go to the Gundam. What do you mean Gundam? Alright. I think I know where I'm going. I don't know. Guys, help me out. I don't know what's happening. Wait, can you guys respond to me? What do you mean ENS just landed? That's what I'm saying. Don't say don't leave me hanging, Chad. You guys are leaving me hanging, and I don't like that. I'm gonna ban all. Being a Twitch streamer is being a modern day like royalty in medieval times, because my mods are my knights and I'm royalty, and it's so funny because it's just like, mods, behead them. At any point you just go, mods, ban them. I don't know, bring down the gavel, bring down scatter. So it's fun. How is the image quality on the stream, by the way? Is it like pretty blurry? Because on my screen it looks super clear, but I feel like when I looked at it the first time I streamed and I looked at the playback, it was pretty blurry. The quality's good, amazing. But yeah, anyway, so I was saying, look at that. Look at that. No, okay, so here's the thing. It's a Sunday morning, and it's gonna be very touristy, so I don't want to go somewhere that's super busy, super populated. How are you doing with the language there? I can't understand anything, but I know a couple phrases that helps. So I know how to say, sorry, excuse me, where's the bathroom, 1 beer please, and it's okay. Like, no, like, it's okay. Those are basically the phrases I know. So I know IRL stream, it's fun. But yeah, anyway, so what I was saying, I don't want to go to a super populated area. One, because I don't want to have to deal, what I was saying about societal norms. With societal norms, nothing's gonna happen. So here's the thing, if you film somebody without their consent, they could technically sue you here. Deadass, they could. If are they going to? Probably not. But there are streamers that, I don't know if it happened here or in Korea, but they got arrested for what they were, like, the disturbance they were causing in the country. I don't know if you guys saw that, but because there are so many streamers that have given streamers a bad Americans and streamers a bad reputation, I'm very anxious about this. Like, I get really stressed out. But also, in case you didn't know, I'm an extremely anxious person. I'm like a chronic overthinker and everything. So I think I heard about that in South Korea. I think it was South Korea too. But 1 beer please. Well, okay, but I'm very grateful to have friends that taught me, like, hey, this is what's okay and this is what's not okay. And for me, like with Barca, love Barca, but the thing about Latinos, we're loud. We are by nature very loud, and so I feel like I'm always like, get that. Either he's and again, it's fine when we're in the touristy areas. Everyone's kind of just like really disruptive. But I've been taking him to a lot of places that are more local. And so for me, I'm like, hey, how much Japanese do you know? I don't know a lot of Japanese. I just know how to say, 1 beer, please. Excuse me. I'm sorry. And where's the bathroom? That's genuinely it. Yeah, thanks to a lot of streamers, there's like a really bad reputation for Westerners. And here's the thing. I think a lot of Westerners in general are very rude. I don't think it's exclusive to Westerners being abroad. I think that they're rude in the West as well. But the problem is, I think, hear me out. I think rudeness is just kind of like accepted in the West. I don't know why. I think being rude to people is just generally ignored and accepted here or over there. I don't like it. I think that we as human beings need to be kind and respect other people, because we were not put on this earth to be alone or to rule or whatever. We were put on this earth to be in communities. That's why there's 8 billion of us. But that's just my opinion, guys. I don't know. Anyway, we're starting to enter. Actually, I'm gonna take a side. I'm gonna take a side street. But we're starting to enter like the main place in Shibuya. It's gonna be very populated, but I'm gonna take some side streets. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just ranting, but I think a lot of people are very rude and very selfish and self-centered. Pretty populated area right now because we're in like the general Shibuya area, but then I'm gonna cut some side streets and we're just gonna head in a direction. I don't know where we're going. Lost the stream. Ads. Butter. If you can still hear me, we're back. Okay, perfect. Yeah, let me know whenever it lags. Yeah. Stream is going and coming. Yeah, say butter, I guess, if it starts lagging. Let me know. Let me know. Yeah. Better now. Alright. Let me know when we're back. Let me know when we're back. Okay. Just gonna go. Nah, let's go this way. Whoop. Whoop. We're back. Perfect. So, I don't know where I am. Oh, I do know where I am. I was lost for a while. Where are we headed? I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. We're just gonna walk. So I like the weather. I do like the cold. I also like the warmth. But the problem is, I was not prepared. I was not prepared for the cold. So I'm like kind of dying. Honestly, let's go try to find some gloves. Or something. Do you see loads of other tourists? Yeah, it's like a really busy time right now. There's a lot of people here. Okay, love Japan. This is the most busy, it's the most occupied and busy it's ever been in my multiple trips. So, what do you use for translation? I do use an app. I prefer it to Google. It's called DeepL. DEEPL. DeepL is really good for translation. I think it's a little bit more colloquial than Google. It's still not perfect, but it's better. It has the camera feature where you can like take pictures of things and it'll translate. So, what are the plans for today? Well, we're walking and we're gonna figure out what to do. Don't really know. I'm just kind of doing my own thing for a while. I have plans to meet up with some friends for dinner. So I have like 6 hours. I'm not going to be live for those 6 hours. So we'll see what we're going to do. Yeah, DeepL is better because it uses slang as well. I like it. Oh, let's go to Pop Mart. I don't know if they'll let us film. That's the thing, guys. I would say like 95%, not 90. I feel like 70, like a solid like 65% of places don't let you film here. And if someone tells me no, I'm not gonna be like, I'm gonna do it anyway. F1's in Japan next weekend? Are you serious? No. Like when? What dates are F1 in Japan here? What eyeliner do I use? I use Makeup Forever 24 hour. It's like a matte carbon black. It's so good. It's so good. Wait, when is it? Sunday next week? But like what day? What number of day? I'm gonna go straight. Hello. Yeah, sorry. We're in like transition right now. So I feel annoying. 4 to 6. Oh my god. Wait, what city is it? Where is it? What city? 4 to 6. But what city? Thank you. Thank you, Anne. I appreciate it. Suzuka? But where is that? Where is Suzuka? Like what in relation to Tokyo, where is it? I like F1. I'm not like a big F1 watcher, but I have a big crush on Franco Colapinto. Entonces, I like watching F1. And I feel like that's how a lot of people get into F1. They're like, oh, this racer's cute. Nobody's responding. You guys are annoying. You guys don't... I love you guys, but I ask you questions and then you don't respond. And I'm like, I can't. You're not helpful. You guys are supposed to help me. I think there's a small delay. Yeah, there's a delay, but I also asked the question and nobody answered me. You motherfucker. What was the question? I said, where is Suzuka in relation to Tokyo? And everyone just kept saying, it's in Suzuka. We don't know where it is? Yes, but you guys have Google. I don't, because I'm streaming. I could turn my phone off and I can go do my own thing. Or you guys can help me. Listen, love you guys, but a conversation goes to me. No, I don't have a phone because it's a camera. I'm filming. It's about 2 to 3 hours away from Tokyo. Thank you, Anne. Thank you, Anne. I appreciate that. Thank you. See, that's the kind of help I'm looking for. I don't need a second phone. I'm also not an IRL streamer. Also, are you gonna pay for the phone? You don't need a second phone to stream or to do an IRL stream. Everything works just right here. That's the thing. Anyone that says you need a second phone is wrong. You don't need a second phone. He's not in F1 anymore. Oh, that's tragic. That is tragic. He's still cute. Doesn't take away from that. Also, I've already been to Ikebukuro, I've already been to Kawagoe, I've already been to Asukos. Oh my god. Asakusa. Hold on. It seems that my phone is not charging. Hold on. Wait. Okay, bad news, guys. Bad news. My portable charger is dead, and my phone is at 20%. Good news is I have a second portable charger that's fully charged, but it's in my hotel. So, we're going to the hotel. Quick diversion. The question is, can I figure out how to get to my hotel from here? That is a good question. I think so. I think I can figure it out. I don't know how, but I have a decent sense of like geographical direction. When I was, a lot of the places that I've been to in the past, I like don't remember where it is. But when I came back, like this trip or the last one, I know how to find it based on like my memory. I'm like, well, I know I go to like this station, or I know it's by this landmark, and then I'm able to go there. So I don't have my phone to use as GPS, but I think I know how to get home from where I am. Because I was here a couple days ago. I think I know. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing, guys. I think F1's cool. I just don't follow it. It's the same way that like, no, I definitely watch more football than I do like F1 or anything. But at the same time, at the end of the day, I'll just kind of like be a fan from a distance. So, yeah. For anyone telling me 2 phones would have been handy, you can pay for it. You want to send me $1,000 to buy a new phone? A new phone is not cheap, guys. New phones are not cheap. So if you want to pay for it, by all means, go for it. Yeah, alright. Also, I feel like phones in America are like $1,000, guys. My outfit is the same clothes I've been wearing for days because I didn't bring a lot of clothing because I told myself I would go shopping. I have not gone shopping yet. I guess what's today? The 31st? No, today's the 30th. How do you manage doing the 3 different live streams? I don't. I get yelled at. I try my best. I honestly, it's just kind of like a vibe thing. Sometimes I'm in the mood for one thing, others I'm in the mood for another. I think I generally default to streaming in Spanish because I don't know, like I don't know why. I've just been defaulting Spanish. But trying to balance 2 different channels is really hard, guys. Like, it's already hard enough to stream, to be a streamer. But, well, because I have 2 different communities, right? Technically 3. I have English speaking, and then I have, I would say it's like 2 different communities. I have the English speaking community, and then I have the Latin American community. And sometimes you have to realize that in life, you will never be able to make everyone happy. You will never be able to please yourself and others at the same time. And so it's important to prioritize you, your feelings, and your priorities. Obviously, this is work, so I have to figure out how to balance it. But even within that, you still need to prioritize what is making you happy and what is sustainable. So if I stream in Spanish, people get mad. They're like, why don't you stream in English? And then if I stream in English, people are like, I can't understand you. And I'm like, I know, I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. What are the challenges of being a streamer? I think, like, for me, the biggest challenge of being a streamer is that I work a lot on, like, projects behind the scenes. Like, things that are, how you say, like, just, I have a lot of projects, whether it be videos or like collaborations or projects that take a lot of behind the scenes work. And so working on that for like 7 hours a day, trying to balance eating well, going to the gym, having a social life, and then on top of that going live, for me, I think is the hardest part because I'm just tired. I'm like an easily exhausted kind of person. So for me, I will just kind of work myself to death. So yeah. I do take it day by day. But I don't know. I think one of my biggest priorities this year is making sure that I am, how you say, focused on the present. But I'm the kind of person that definitely like looks ahead a lot and worries about what's to come. Oh, big crossing. What do you mean you're hearing Sam Solik? But yeah, I think if you can take a step back and focus on what's in front of you, and yes, we can't ignore what's to come because a lot of times we have to prepare for that. And I think in general, it's better to be proactive than reactive. But you also have to realize that in life, there's a lot of things that you will not be able to see coming. And so the best way to prepare your stuff for the unknown is to make sure that everything about you is prepared and just in balance. So making sure you're happy, healthy, stable, healthy, all those good things. Yeah. All right, hold on. It's gonna cut out for a second because I'm getting in an elevator. Oh my god, that's a lot of people. Oh. Hold on. doggy. I'm back in my hotel. So, sorry about that. It's very... all my stuff is dying. So. Oh my god, it's so warm in here. We're so back. Also, so back to the thing of like bumping into people in random places. In the lobby of my hotel, I just saw somebody I know. Didn't know that they were in Japan. I was like staring at them. I was like, I know you. Like another influencer from LA. That's funny. Anyway, so we're gonna sit in the hotel for a little bit to charge. We gotta charge my stuff. Hopefully it charges a decent amount. We'll see how long it takes. So anyway, what was I saying, chat? Sorry. Yeah, but okay, I don't like the word but. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. It's like my little spread. I'm back. Is it like DCing a lot? Baller. Here, I have my laptop. Let me see what's going on. Okay, let's see. Did you go shopping for cards? I did go shopping for cards yesterday. We bought a bunch of Pokemon cards, and then I bought Magic cards. So, I don't really play a lot of Magic, but I do like Magic. And I bought these collector booster packs. Didn't know what I was buying, but these shits were expensive. I didn't realize. So, I bought 3 of each. So, I have a collector booster, I have whatever this is, and I have this one. This was the cheapest. And then, yeah, so that was the cheapest. And then this one was the most expensive. And this one, in the last 5 minutes, it went out quite a bit. Okay, cool. Thank you. Let me see. First of all, let me see something. Second of all, I'm sorry, chat. Okay, there we go. Sorry. I'm trying to figure stuff out. I know it sucks. I'm so sorry. Let me see. At least, like, even though it's cutting out, it's still one stream. Oh, I can't see chat. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Am I gonna open the... Okay, so what I was saying about the... ADHD is going crazy. So what I was saying about the... whatchamacallit? The Magic cards. I don't play Magic. I've played it a couple times. But I don't really play Magic. And so I didn't really know what I was buying. And then I bought one. I bought those. And these were like $15 a pack, $20 a pack. Something crazy like that. Because when the checkout came, it was like $50 for all 3 of them. And I just kind of like stood there looking at it like, wow. Yeah, I think it just like will stop instead of lagging. I'm sorry, guys. I know. I don't know how to IRL stream, okay? It's just really like a fuck it we ball situation right now. Let me see. Here. Give me a second. Okay, let's see. So, how do I fix this in my stream settings? How do I fix the delay? Not the delay, the stream. let's see. Disconnection protection, I have that. Cool. I'm good now. Everything's working. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm trying my best, you know? I'm a little stressed out. I'm just like a little stressed, but it's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Access denied. I don't know why. I don't know why. That's okay. Let me export that. Yeah, this is a little stressful. Okay. So right now we're just gonna wait. Okay. It's just a transition into the hotel. Oh, okay. Cool. Perfect. We're gonna let my stuff charge for a bit because I don't think that this is sufficient. So I have 2 portable chargers. I've got this guy and this guy. Oh. Do I have? No, that's not for... Damn it. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Let's see. Okay. What do we want to do, chat? What do we want to do today? Speaking of biting things, I want to get my fangs redone. I feel like they're not big enough. I feel like they're very tiny. Fortnite? Could you imagine going to Japan just to play Fortnite? I feel like the Fortnite servers here, I would get cooked. I would get so cooked. I already get cooked enough in the English servers. Oh, yeah, let's talk about this trip. So I got here on Wednesday, and I suffer really badly from jet lag. Whenever there's jet lag, I suffer real bad. And Wednesday, I did not fucking, oh my god, I did not sleep on my flight. 12 hours, and I did not sleep on my flight at all. Miserable. Absolutely miserable. Which really sucked. So then when we got here at like 3 p.m. And the thing is, when you are going from, literally, besides Hawaii, the East Coast is the farthest you can be from Japan in terms of time zones. So I was miserable. But the way to go about it is you just wait until the night to sleep. Like, don't go to sleep as soon as you get to the hotel. Unless you want to go out the same night, do not go to sleep at all. And so I stayed up until like 11 or 12 that night. Yeah, I couldn't sleep because, so I let Tiff pick where we were sitting on the plane. And she picked, the place that she picked was the row right in front of the bathroom. And I said, hey, I've sat in the row right in front of the bathroom before. Seats don't recline over there. And she goes, I've sat in the row right in front of the bathroom before. Seats do recline. And I said, okay, I'll trust you. And then we got on the plane, and the seats did not recline. And so I couldn't sleep because I have really long legs, and my knees were kind of like really pushed up against me. So that sucks. That sucked a lot, and I was really uncomfortable the whole time. So I just watched Dimension 20 for 12 hours. I tried to go to bed. There were times that I would try to go to bed, and I would get maybe 20 minutes of sleep, and then my body would start hurting, and it would wake me up. So that sucked. That sucked. Yeah. Oh. So we had 12-hour flight, did not sleep. Absolutely a wreck. We arrive in Japan. I say, all right, Tiff, come on, let's take the subway and let's get to Shibuya. she says, I don't want to take the subway, let's take a taxi. We take the taxi, that's fine. It was at about an hour into the city because it was rush hour. We get there, and then I think... Okay, then I met up with Barca, because Barca flew into Dorita, and I flew into Haneda. Barca and I met up, we get dinner. We go to this revolving sushi place that I really like. It's like in Minato City, something like that. We go to revolving sushi. We slam so many plates. I have my first beer of the trip. I love, for those of you who don't know, I love Japanese beer. I am a menace. If you put a beer in front of me, oh, we're gonna have a good time. And so, I drink a lot of beer. I start drinking, I have one beer. There's 2 different sizes. I didn't realize that there were 2 different sizes. I ordered the small one, didn't realize it was a fucking sippy cup size. So if this was the normal beer, the other one was like this big. So I had sippy cup size of beer. I drink it. I finished my sushi. We head home. I'm tired. I go to bed. Next day, Barca and I, we do IRL stream. We go to Ikebukuro. And for those of you that don't know, into Ikebukuro, there is a shopping mall that has a lot of cool stores. I've been there a billion times, but Barca hasn't, so I wanted to bring him there. We do the stream, we have fun. What did we eat that day? I forget what we ate on that Thursday. Oh, we had udon in Ikebukuro. I love udon. Udon is one of my favorite dishes that I've discovered when coming to Japan. I'm a big soup gal, and I love noodles, and the noodles are, oh my god, noodles are just so chunky. They're hand-pulled, they're chewy, they're long, they're thick, yummy. And so I love udon, because I love broth, don't get me wrong, but udon is more of like a dipping thing, and so it's just kind of like you keep it in the, like you can drink all the broth, but it's more about it just being in the broth for the flavor. And so I get udon, I get like normal udon, which you get a raw egg. Trust me, you get raw egg, you mix it in, and it makes it real slimy and yummy. And then your noodles not only are long, chewy, thick, but now they're long, chewy, thick, and slimy, which is the best kind. And so, it's very good. Yeah. Then we go home. I don't remember what else we did that day. We did a lot of stuff that day, and I think I was exhausted. Next day, I get my hair done, and so I was hanging out with my friend from Japan all day. I go get my hair done. We get fried chicken. There's a Korean fried chicken place in the middle of Shibuya called Mom's Touch. Very good. It was very, very good. So we have that. And then I think I just like chilled out the rest of the day. Barca did his own thing. I think I came back to the hotel and literally just like vibed and slept. Then on Saturday, we went to Kichijoji. It was raining all day. Absolutely, it was so fucking cold. Oh my god. The day I got my hair done, it was easily 80 degrees and 90% humidity. Absolutely atrocious. And then the next day, it's 40 degrees and raining. It was miserable. So we were in Kichijoji, which is like a 40-minute train from Shibuya. It's kind of far, but I really like Kichijoji. Kichi is really cute, really tiny. I find this cafe, which is underground. It's like in a cave, and it's really nice because it's just very vibey. We had some great breakfast. It was just kind of like toast with jam, and then I don't know. I loved it. I'm saving that place. And so we go to Kichijoji. We have this great breakfast. We turn on stream. I forget what we did in Kichijoji. I think we just walked around a lot, looking. Oh, we bought cards, and we were just walking around, vibing. We had our lunch. We had gyukatsu. Gyukatsu is it's like a katsu meat, so it's like breaded fried meat. I don't know if it was pork or what, but it hurt both of our tummies, and so when we got back from Kichijoji, I spent the rest of the day in my hotel room resting. Good kid? Hi! Hi, good kid! Hi! Hi, Jacob! Hello! Oh my god, Jacob! Jacob. Hi, I have a gift for you. I have gifts. Oh my god, Jacob. Can you get here soon? I have gifts. Yes. Do you want me to show you the gift, or do you want to wait? You want to see it? Check it out. Check it out, Jacob. Check it out. I have gifts. Bam. 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 Yeah, I got you some cards. Look, we got a collector booster. We got a collector booster. I don't know what these are, but I also got these. W cardboard. W cardboard. Yeah. Chaos freed. Chaos, thank you so much. I don't know, I didn't see it, but thank you so much. I don't see any alerts on the IRL stream, but thank you so much. I just opened up so much cardboard. I see that you have a gift badge, so thank you. Oh, let me see. But I do have my thing here. Thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you, Chaos. I appreciate you. I've gifted a lot today. What a G. We love that. How sweet. Okay, so you were just opening cardboard on stream. Oh, that's sick. 128 to get Good Kid is crazy, by the way. Wait, what were you opening? Were you opening Pokemon or Magic? Pokemon or Magic today? More cardboard. Subathon. How's your subathon going? Brandon, thank you for the bits. Thank you. One Piece, all the cards, One Piece. Oh, dude. Whenever you go to Japan, let me know, because I have a bunch of card shop recommendations. I saw a bunch of One Piece cards packs when I bought the Magic cards. I didn't know that you liked One Kid ones. We blasted through a weekend goal in one day. Wait, if it's a subathon, why did you end stream? Or are you not doing like non-stop? Are you just kind of like accumulating points? You're just gonna keep streaming? We're just doing 2 days, but yeah, not doing non-stop. Oh, are you done already? Wait, so you're done with the subathon? Oh, we'll just pick up tomorrow morning. Ah, hell yeah. 13 hours is too much for Kabi. Kabi's old and decaying. Genuinely? Okay, real talk. So for those of you that don't know, in my chat and in Good Kid's chat, I played trumpet with Good Kid in the LA tour this year, like in the LA shows, so in Santa Ana and then LA. And here's the thing. We hung out, like I met them months ago and we all hung out and they told me how old everyone was. They look so much younger. You would think that all of them are around 26, right? Add a decade to that, basically. Everyone's like in their early 30s. And the way that those guys rock out is incredible to me, because after one day, literally after the Santa Ana show, I remember waking up being like, ugh, and my body hurts so. I'm not calling you out, but my body, I don't know how you guys do it. You have the energy of no, I'm like, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Hold on, stop. Well, you guys have so much energy because I did one show. I'm 24. I'm 24, guys. Arriba los viejos, sí. And so, wait till I'm in Japan. Bro, Kabi's gonna come kick my ass in Japan. And so here's the thing. He has so much more energy than me. It's actually insane. And probably because they're used to the life on the road and I'm used to working at my computer all day, every day. But they're also programmers, so I don't know how they do it. We're going boxing? No, dude. Okay, so I have my knuckles wrapped because this is like the lesser of the evil, but look, I split the fuck out of my knuckles boxing the other day. So I cannot, even though I want to, I cannot. So what I'm saying is that I do one show with them and I'm on stage for all of maybe 10 minutes at most. 10 minutes at most. The next day I wake up, my body is killing me. I'm actually dying. My body, it was the worst thing ever. And so I remember talking to them like, I don't know how they keep it up. And so, yes, you guys are older than me, but also like, no, you literally have 11 years on me. Like, it's crazy. And you have more energy than me. I also lifted Nick like 6 times. Yeah, but that's nothing out of the ordinary. Thank you. I appreciate you, Jacob. We gotta run it back. When's the next show? We gotta run it back. It would be funny if I like popped out in like one of the London shows or something. That would be crazy. I'm not going to. pop-up show in Tokyo, except it's just me and you, and that's it. Come to London? Maybe. When is it? August, right? Something like that. Pop-up show in my backyard. August 20 or something. We'll see. I think that's like a big filming month for me, but we'll see. We don't know. Anyway, thank you again for the raid. Welcome in, good kid band. Good kids. Do you call your fan good kids, or is the band the good kids? It could be like you guys are the good kids and then your fans are good kiddos. I don't know. I'm a chaos kid. Fair enough. Good Kidians. You guys, yeah, like the backyardigans. I myself am the bad man. Good kiddos? Yeah. We don't have a name for them yet. Like minions? Oh, Kidians, like, I can name them. I don't know what's better though. Kidians is funny, but I also think that it's like... Yeah, I thought of backyardigans when I heard Kidians. Kinder Buenos. Chaos kiddos would be so good. Chaos kiddos, yeah. Good kiddos. Because, like, if you guys are the kids, right? If the band is the kids, hence good kid. I don't want to say that you're, like, fans are the nieces and nephews, because that doesn't roll off the tongue. I like good kiddos. Like, that's how you distinguish the kids, the good kids from the kiddos are the fans, right? Something like that. Hell yeah. Something like that. Call them Rugrats. Good kiddos and chaos kiddos. Yeah. Except chaos tour is over. There's the good kids and the chaos kiddos. You know what No, Jacob, you know what you need to do on stream? You know in D&D how there's like the moral alignment chart? You have to make one for good kid. So you have like you have the good alignment, neutral alignment, and chaotic alignment. So you have evil, good, and then, oh my goodness, chaos, thank you sir for the 5 subs. Thank you so much. Wow, thank you for the gifted. No, but that would be so funny if you did like bad, neutral, and good, right? And there's already a chaotic tier, right? So you have like lawful good, lawful bad, and lawful, right? Let me look it up. Moral alignment chart. Something like that. Okay. Yeah, so instead of it being like chaotic good, yeah, so it's like chaotic good kid, chaotic neutral kid, chaotic evil kid, or something like that. But you can do like bad kid or something. I think that would be really cute. I think that would be fun. Chaotic good, yeah. Okay, so I actually did not know that the moral alignment chart came from Dungeons and Dragons. I learned this very recently, but I've been using it for years. I've been referring to it for years. But I only recently learned that it is from Dungeons and Dragons. Chaotic good, chaotic neutral, chaotic evil. I think you guys can change that to match the good kid stuff. I started making slides on stream after watching your lore stream. It's been so helpful. Aww! Oh, that's so cool. Do you do it to like recount like stories? I think doing presentation slideshows, because I know it's called ADHD, but we've been calling it HDHD just because it's really funny, but I have HDHD real bad. And so for me, coming up with a slideshow so I can put videos and pictures and whatnot helps me remember things, because I get so sidetracked. It's so helpful for many formats. Yeah, okay, if you guys don't know, Good Kid is a band. It's like a indie rock, I don't want to butcher it, indie rock band. I love their music. I've actually been listening to them for years, and then we became friends in the past year, and so it's extra cool. I had a moment at the concert where they were warming up with Osmosis and like Aloe Light, and then they did it for their VIP sound check, and I started tearing up hearing Osmosis, and I was like, oh, I don't know, like when they go like, and it's always a surprise, yeah, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so sad. Ah, baby. Oh, Yeah. It made me so emotional. I was like, I can't believe where I'm at right now. But if you don't know, Good Kid plays awesome music. And it's all DMCA free. So if you want to use their music, if you're a streamer or a content creator, you should definitely use their stuff because you're not gonna get hit for it. Highly recommend. The VIP acoustic performance made me cry in Tampa. It is beautiful. It was so beautiful. Oh my god, I forgot. I've been wanting to get you guys Pokemon cards, and the only thing I can remember is Nick going on about how stupid Pokemon is. And while I agree with him, I'm still trying to buy my friends gifts, you know? I gotta go crash. I'm toast. Have a great night. I'll see you soon. I'll see you so soon. I hope you have a great rest of your subathon. Thank you again for the raid. Thank you for bringing over your little friends. Nick is wrong? Nah. I think Nick has reason, but that's for another day. But I hope you enjoy the rest of your subathon. We'll see you later. And I'll see you soon. We should stream. We should stream together when you're here. We should live stream together. Yes, we should totally. All right, good night. Bye-bye. Good night. Good night. And let's go get gyoza and beer. Oh, yeah, please. Okay, so, speaking of Pokemon cards, everyone, so this one's Barca's, but he bought, is it Alakazam? Is that what this is? I don't want to open it. Well, I'm going to open it. It's 600 yen, so it's really cheap. This is one that Barca got, like a full art holo. Is it shiny or a holo of Alakazam? He bought this one, and then I got this one from my friend. Because trying to find a Rapidash or like Ponyta card was really hard. But I found this one, and I thought it was really pretty. It's a Rapidash full art. But I don't know the difference between holo and shiny. Wee woo Apple, thank you for the tier 1. Hello, and thank you. The only time I know if it's a shiny is if I know the Pokemon. But the thing is, I don't know Pokemon. I'm not a big Pokemon fan. So, I don't know the difference either. Rest in peace. But anyway, yeah, I've been looking for a blue-eyed white dragon because my friend asked me for one. So I have a whole list. Okay, I'll show you. Fuck, did I not write it down? I swear to God. Oh, I have the video. So during the VIP sound check for Good Kid, someone asked them what everyone's favorite Pokemon was, and I recorded it because I was like, oh, I'm gonna get everyone a card when I go to Japan, and I fucking forgot because I forgot to write it down, but I have a recording of it, so I need to look at it. But I already got Kabi. Honestly, I'm gonna be so dead ass. I think that they all like Magic more, so I think what I'll do is I'll just like buy a big pack, so that way he can bring it back for everybody. But I did get like these 3 specific ones, the collector booster. This shit was so expensive, gang. The collector booster, so expensive. He likes One Piece. Yeah, you guys tell me. Well, the whole band fucks with Magic pretty heavily. From my understanding. The whole band likes Magic, because that's what we talked about. But I know he's a big One Piece fan. But if he just opened a bunch, then like, honestly, I think it would be more fun if we waited. I think it would be more fun if we wait and then we go buy cards together and then we can open them on stream. So I'm not doxing him, right? Like he said, he's told you guys that he's going to Japan. A parent stole his cards one show? No. Are you serious? Damn. Dude, he did tell us. Okay, good. This is not charging, and I'm gonna cry. This is actually kind of bad. It's not charging. What if I flipped it around? What if I doubt if I flip it around will do anything, but I'm gonna try. Is that mustard? I have mustard on my pants. Or something. Maybe it's curry. Okay, it does not work if I flip it around. Has to be that. Dang it. Dang it! What camera is this? This is my phone. This is my phone camera. So I have an iPhone 14 Pro. Also, for everyone telling me I should have 2 phones, I thought about getting another phone for the IRL stream, but the problem is, one, a phone is $1,000. Two, I don't IRL stream a lot, and it would just be for this trip, so it doesn't really make sense, because for the most part, I'm streaming with somebody else the whole time. This is, like, I'm doing a solo stream today, but yeah, phones are expensive. But, like, contrary to popular belief, not every content creator is a millionaire. And so I also think that, like, dropping $1,000 on a phone when you don't need one is a bad use of money. And I don't believe in just spending money for the sake of spending money. I don't know. Like, if it's a one-time use thing, not worth it. I'd rather just, like, stream. Listen, I'd rather use my phone to stream and then get lost and not have directions than otherwise. Also, someone earlier was asking me about my makeup routine. I'm only wearing eyeliner, mascara, a little bit of blush, and some highlighter today. Normally I've been wearing foundation, but I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like the powder, but my foundation has not, I feel like my makeup has been aging me recently. So today I'm trying out no skin and just using my normal skin. I think it looks pretty good. I feel like I'm normally like self-conscious about it on camera, but I think we look good. I think it looks good. But if you guys want, here's the problem. So I'm staying with my friend Tiff. I'm not traveling alone. I'm with people. But right now I'm staying with my friend Tiff. Tiff likes to party. Tiff is out until 5 in the morning every night. I wake up around like 7. So I would love to do a makeup stream, but I don't want to bother her. So yeah. I mean, I know. Senora Chumis, I know. I don't know what it is, guys. I just like, it's really bad. I don't have like a lot of energy. Bother her? She bought the bad plane. No, well, here's the thing. I accepted it. I knew what I was getting myself into. You know, I knew exactly what was about to happen. I should have been more like, no, we need to change our seats. But I did not. And so that was my fault. I'm not going to blame someone else for my mishaps, because even though it was their suggestion, I agreed to it. And so you have to understand that you have to take your responsibility for that. Anyway, what is my phone percent at? Guys, my phone's at 29%. That's nothing. I can't go outside with 29%. So, gonna head out now. Thank you again for all the subs, Chaos Freed. It was nice to meet you. Thank you. Have a good night. I saw something move. Real. Speaking of seeing something move, oh my god. What was I gonna say? Oh. What was I saying? Every single time I come to Japan, I have a paranormal experience. Every single time. And I'm waiting to see what happens this time. I'm excited. Don't get me wrong. I'm excited. But it's always like freaky because something crazy happens to me every single time. Yeah, it's like a whole thing. It's cool. It's really cool, but it's a whole thing. Hey guys, what time is it in LA right now? Oh, it's 9 p.m. That's not bad. 9 p.m. is not bad at all. I'm trying to decide. I'm trying to make a decision. Hopefully it happens when you're with Barca. So here's the thing. It only ever happens when I'm alone. When I'm with other people, I don't... Well, that's not true. I've had paranormal experiences when I'm with my Japanese friends, but not with American friends. And I've been to Japan with American friends before. Or like non-Japanese, because Barca's not American. Put that demon on live. If you have battery. So here's at South Africa. Wow, that's cool. 9:08 p.m. on a Saturday night. Oh, I forgot it's Saturday night. I'm thinking. Let me text Barco real quick. Let me see. Are you still planning on going to a maid cafe? We have not looked into it, but I would love to. I either want to go to a maid cafe or like a muscle bar. I want to do something more fun, but you have to remember that because of the time zones, doing things at night here is not really convenient for you guys, because I know that you guys are more willing to stay up late than wake up early. I already have battery packs. I have 2, but one of them is charging right now because it's like really, it died. Are you planning on going to Universal Studios? I am planning on going to Universal Studios. I don't know if we're going, but I would like to. But our time, like, we only have so much time and there's a lot to do, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Do we want to just like stream for a little bit? The problem is I can't go out because my phone died and my battery packs are not charged. So I want to travel to Japan, but I have no one to travel with. The first time I came to Japan, I came alone. I think if there is a single country in the world that accommodates people being by themselves, it is Japan. Japan is known as the country of introverts. It is known for the country of loners. And so a lot of things are self-service to not interact with people and to be alone. Yeah. So let's see. I'm trying to decide if we should wait for my phone to charge to go back out, or if we should or if we should just like end stream and try again. What percent's your phone at? I think my phone's at like 30% right now. 31%. My phone is at 31%. Maybe trying Japanese candy. I don't have any with me. I haven't bought any. So, did you have a paranormal experience on your first trip? That was the first time I was here. I had the craziest paranormal experience. And here's the thing. I've always believed in spirits and ghosts. It's not that I was like, it's not that I never, I don't know how to describe it. I've always believed in it. But after that experience, it's like irrefutable for me now. I'm just like, ghosts are real, holy moly. So I'm planning on a video about that experience, but the problem is I've been really bad about being on top of my main channel videos. So my Latina mother would be paranoid. Yeah, my mom was definitely like not super happy when I said I was going alone the first time I went, but she just kind of has to deal with it. So that's just kind of how it goes, you know. You know how it be. She worries. Yeah, of course. All moms are gonna worry. Where am I? I need my meds. Oh, wait. I have a tummy ache. I have a tummy ache. That is one thing about Japan. My stomach always hurts when I'm here. It sucks. It's just because it's like so. I don't know if it's the water or what, but no, Barca's not coming to Brazil. Swearing on my cats, Barca's not coming to Brazil. And if Barca shows up in Brazil, I'm gonna kill him on live because he's not invited. Love Barca. He's not. I'm going to see my family, and I want to, like, I don't know if Brazil's gonna be, if I'm gonna make content in Brazil. I haven't seen my family in 20 years, so I haven't been back to Brazil in 20 years. So for me, it's really important that I go home and go see my family. So no, Barca's not coming to Brazil. I feel like nobody believes me, but I promise. He's not invited. I might. Here's the thing is I know a couple streamers out in Brazil. I know a couple streamers out in Brazil, but I don't know if I'm gonna, like, I know we're hanging out. I just don't know if we're gonna make content with them. I don't know. Like, I'm streaming every day. I'm streaming a lot. This is annoying me. I'm streaming a lot when I'm in Japan, but also pretty dangerous to stream out in the open in Brazil, from my understanding. São Paulo, very dangerous. So, I did not see the Brazil and Argentina game. I just saw the results, and I'm very sad. I'm very sad. For those of you that don't know, I'm Brazilian and Argentinian. And everyone always asks me, when they play against each other, who do you root for? And the answer is Brazil. I always root for Brazil first because they need it. I love Brazil to death. Argentina has the better team. It's fact. Argentina has the better team. I love Argentina. But, like, I'm more Brazilian than I am Argentinian, and people tend to forget that because I make content in Spanish, not in Portuguese, but that's because I have more friends that speak Spanish than they do Portuguese. And so I am more Brazilian than I am Argentinian. I grew up in a Brazilian community. I grew up speaking Portuguese. I grew up going to Brazil. I grew up doing all the Brazilian things. I did not grow up with a ton of Argentinian culture. I didn't grow up speaking Spanish. I didn't go to Argentina until I was in my 20s. You know, I grew up being Brazilian, and I think people tend to forget that because I speak Spanish in my live streams. So the Brazil team was talking shit before the game. I mean, it's football. What are we gonna do, you know? But yeah, but I don't know. I don't know much about, like, the majority of Argentinian culture that I'm familiar with is, like, food. That's kind of it. And so I don't know a lot about when it comes to, like, the kind of personalities and stuff in Argentina. But I know without a doubt, my ass is Brasileira. Yeah. Brazil is still qualifying for the World Cup. I don't think they're in the qualifying bracket right now. I think that they still are eligible, but they have to play better. So we're waiting to see. I just claim the win either way. I do claim the win. Yeah, they haven't qualified yet, but they're still eligible to qualify. Yeah. Oh. Damn. I don't know why everything's taking so long to charge. Neymar is the president of the Kings League Brazil. Yes, I did know that. I also don't really understand what the Kings League is in general. I know Barca's a president. I know Juan's a president. I know a bunch of other people are presidents. But I don't understand what it is. You think Spain's gonna win? Now why do you think Spain is gonna win? Tell me. Why is Spain gonna win? Are you going to La Velada this year? No plans on it. I am waiting to see. I know Gab wants to go. And if Gab goes, Roberto's probably gonna go. And if Roberto goes, Juan might go. And if Juan goes, then Barca and I might go. But I think we were talking about it the other day. I don't think we're going. Yeah, we're just kind of like seeing if the group is going. The thing is, I don't know anybody that's fighting. So even though it's cool, I would probably want to wait until I know somebody that's fighting and have like a reason to go. Because I'm from what I've heard, I don't think a lot of our friends are going this year. But I don't know. We don't know. I can't speak on anybody. I can't speak on anyone's plans. I don't talk to... I'm not like planning with anybody, but... From my understanding, I don't think that there are plans. Anyway, I'm gonna fix my makeup a little bit. The only person I know that's fighting is Alana. The only people I know, like, who I am, like, familiar with is, like, Alana and Belcast. Those are the only people that I know of that are fighting, but I don't know either of them. So for me, I'm like, why would I go if I don't know them? So Spain are on fire right now? But, like, how? You don't know if Latin teams can keep up with Spain. Damn. They won the Euros and won everything. Dang. Dang. Damn. If only I knew what that meant. I don't understand. I don't really watch much soccer. No, I don't really watch club. I don't really watch club football. Like, I keep up with it, but I don't really watch it. I've always liked football, but I've never, like, been a big watcher. My family doesn't really care that much for it, if I'm being honest. And so I only really grew up watching, like, Copa del Mundo or Copa America. And nowadays I watch the Euro Cup, but... No, I know. I just like... I watched the Copa America and Copa America, or I watched the Euro Cup and Copa America last summer, but again, I'm not like super tuned into it. Just not my thing, gang. Okay, is this too much blush? Yeah, let's blend this shit out. How was Monterrey? Oh my god, Monterrey was beautiful. I had a great time, but it was also on fire, so we didn't get to do much. It's not that I don't care about football, it's just like, it's never really been big for me. But I feel like that's because my parents didn't really care for it, you know? Oh. Damn, we've really been making faces when we're doing makeup. We're like, ah. I definitely look a little sunburnt now, but it's fine. Oh! Okay, let's see. Okay, my makeup has been touched up. I love wearing cream stuff, but I feel like it rubs off very quickly. It unfortunately does. At least chat is good for something. Chat knows way more about football than I do. But I love chat, and they keep me updated. See, who needs to watch it? I watch it when it's like... Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh God. Too much, too much, too much. Too much glitter. Too much glitter. How we looking? How we looking? I am shiny. I have a lot of glitter on. I am for sure shiny. No, I mean, no. Chat keeps me updated with football. Damn, I look shiny as hell. Mark, you could do a photo shoot with kimonos. I have never done the kimono thing in Japan. I don't know if it's something I want to do. I don't know if I really care for it. I don't know, I think it's pretty, but like at the same time, I don't know, like I think the way that I travel is very different to a lot of people. Sorry, hold on. I'm just putting away my makeup. I think the way I travel is very different to a lot of people because a lot of people do a lot of like photo shoot, or like not photo shoot, but like a lot of like photo op stuff or touristy things. And I literally just like being in a foreign country and walking around. Oh. Like sightseeing? Yeah, I mean, I do like sightseeing, but I don't do it a ton. I go in and out of phases of wearing eyeliner a lot, and like I wasn't wearing eyeliner for the majority of this trip, and then I put it on the other day, and now I'm like, I think the no foundation eyeliner is the way to go. I don't know, foundation just gives me a headache. Act like an angel, just like this. Okay, so issue is that my phone's not charging. We're at 37% and we've been in the hotel for Phone could be too hot. No, it's not warm at all. It's really, I think it's just because I'm streaming, so it just takes up a lot of bandwidth or a lot of battery. No, I like the makeup I did on in the Brandon, thank you for the gifted. Thank you. I already tried flipping the USB, but what I was gonna say is I do like wearing makeup, like the Nectar video. It's just sometimes I feel like it makes my makeup makes me look older than not. So act like an angel, just like crazy. Da, 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 da. Okay. I'm trying to decide. Because what I wanted to do, we're not doing it. We're just sitting in the hotel room. So I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna let you guys go and we'll see. I know it's so, I feel like, I mean, I could try a different cable. Whenever you go, that's where I'll fall. I don't think it's gonna do anything different. But we can try. I can certainly try this one. But anyway, I think I'm probably gonna let you guys go because I don't want to just sit in the hotel room to chat. because I don't have anything planned. What I wanted to do, we can't do. So, no, I do have a power bank, but I don't know how charged this one is. Let's see. Well, this one's full, but I also don't know how long it'll last. So, will you do stream later in Spanish? They're not. Yeah, cables are rated for different wattages. That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, chat. Let's see. Oh, but about later today. So we were gonna stream today. This is 10,000, so it can charge your phone at least one time from 0. Okay, good to know. I mean, thank you. That's good to know. But the problem is, I have to keep it plugged in the whole time, you know? So that's why it's like... You... I'm thinking. But yeah, we were gonna do a stream together, me and Barca. He doesn't feel great, so we're just kind of doing our own thing today. I wanna be next to you. Oh, I bought glasses. I bought blue light glasses, guys. I don't know how I feel about them. I thought I liked them, and then I put them on today, and I was like, I don't know. I feel, with these glasses, I feel like I look like Honey Lemon from Big Hero 6. Like, I feel like such a dweeb in these glasses, but they're great. Blue light is not a myth, I'm gonna be honest with you, because every time I wear blue light glasses, it helps my headaches when I'm working. I look like a librarian. With the turtleneck, it's so funny. Oh. I think they look like... I think more so than other glasses. Like, I like these more so than other glasses. I look very professional. Also, blue light glasses do work. You just have to get them from an actual eye doctor. Because when you get like glasses, but you don't get them from like a proper place, you can damage your eyes. I look like Honey Lemon, right? I look like Honey Lemon. I swear to God. I look like a music teacher? Nah. Nah, I don't look like a music teacher. Just because of cleaning them with hand sanitizer, it rubs off the blue film. They're kind of a scam. They're really not. Just because you think they're a scam doesn't mean they're a scam. I mean, I don't use hand sanitizer. I clean them with proper wipes. Yeah. My eye doctor said it, and I've also been to eye doctors that say they do work. Not everything you hear is correct. But at the same time, hear me out. Some things work for some people and some things don't, right? So like for me, like getting blue light glasses helps my eyes, because it's not that I get like, a lot of monitors have blue light settings. The problem is I can't use a lot of blue light settings on my monitors because a lot of what I do is coloring on my videos, so I need it to be accurate. Well, it's not like, so hear me out, right? If I say, hey, this shampoo made my hair grow much faster, it's great, but then you use it and it doesn't make your hair grow, that doesn't mean it didn't make my hair grow. It just means it didn't work for you. The new video was great. I'm glad you guys liked it. There's a new video up in the channel if you guys want to watch it. It has English subtitles on the screen. So if you want to watch it, there's English subtitles. Let me know if you guys are watching it with an English subtitles. Drop a comment saying you're like thank you for like mentioning the subtitles, because we're testing it out. We're trying to see if it's worth it to do that on every video, because if it's not, then we're not going to do it. So my eye doctor told me I have a lazy eye and then recommended blue light glasses. Blue light glasses help when you have like eye strain, and that's the thing, is I use screens a lot and it makes my eyes strain a lot. So do you feel like you have a different personality for every different language? I do, for sure. It's like when my dad says drinking a beer to help cure your hangover. It didn't. Hey, it helps me. I like the blue light glasses. They definitely help me a lot. So I'm very grateful for them. But anyway, I bought them. So the thing was, I was using blue light glasses from Amazon, and that was, I think that was definitely making my eyesight worse, because the actual lens is not proper for someone who has good vision. So I did an eye exam yesterday. They said I have really good vision and I don't need to worry about anything. So the problem is I've been having trouble with my vision, and I think it's because my eyes are exhausted. So that's why I have blue light glasses now, to help fight the exhaustion. But anyway, as an office worker who sits on Excel for 8 hours a day, the glasses work, my eyes don't feel as tired as before. And that's how I feel with them. Whenever I have blue light glasses, my eyes don't feel as tired. They don't feel as strained. I got LASIK and my doctor said keep your eyes from being dry. Yeah, that's the thing, is like, I also know a lot of people that get LASIK and then it damages their eyesight forever. Like my mom has LASIK, and she got LASIK, and she has perpetual dry eye. She uses eye drops and everything, and I think it like messed up her vision more. And I've like heard that story multiple times. So I'm not saying you need a new eye doctor, but it feels like your eye doctor has some bad takes. ¿Vas a salir hoy, ahorita? No sé si voy a salir, porque mi teléfono no es cargando muy rápido, entonces no puedo salir. So, entonces estoy pensando qué voy a hacer. There's a test usually. Well, yeah, they wouldn't do it on her without doing it. But also you have to understand that like, it's like a known thing that LASIK doesn't work for everybody, and LASIK like is not the safest thing and can honestly cause more problems down the line. So that's the one thing about it. And that, again, back to like the no, Sophie, no está bien. No, está bien, Sophie. No te preocupes. Está bien. Does your mom speak Spanish? No, my mom speaks Portuguese. There's like one notorious case of someone. Wow, really? I feel like I've heard that. Like, there's a lot of potential risks with LASIK. And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, you seem to have a lot of strong opinions about eye doctors, and it seems to be conflicting with a lot of what I've heard. And that's the thing, is not everything works for everyone. A news anchor is crazy. I would never have someone get deep in my eye. Have you guys ever seen the surgery that people do to change their eye color? When I was younger, I wanted blue eyes. I don't know why. I think when we were younger, we were conditioned to think that brown eyes were ugly. I love my eyes now. Would never want blue eyes. If I wanted a different color, I would go green personally. But there is like this procedure where they like remove the film or whatever. And first of all, the people look crazy. Their eyes look like contact. Second of all, so scary. See, my eyes have like a reddish tint to them. Maybe not in this lighting, but I like my eyes. I don't know. In person, my eyes have a red tint to them. And whenever I have red hair, I feel like it makes them look even redder. And I like them because then I have red eyes. Yeah, color contacts exist, but it's also exhausting to wear contacts all the time. Sorry, we're back. Damn it. That is so annoying. Sorry, my Twitch is being annoying. We're back. There we go. Because every time I think about it, I can't stop thinking about it. Because you were all I need. I'm not thinking about my kisses. Also, my name is spelled with an F. I don't know if you guys know that, but my name is Sofia. Not white. I'm white, but I'm not like. My parents are not white. You know what I mean? Like I'm white, but I'm not. You know what I mean? How do I say it? Like, I don't know what the right. How do I say that in the right way? You know what I mean? What's the right way to like say that? No, you're good. I'm not like mad or anything. I just like I see a lot of people. I'm not like culturally white. Yeah, I'm white. I'm white Latina. That's yeah. I'm white, but I'm white Latina, not like white. Thank you. But what I was saying is that like I think a lot of people think it's spelled like PH, and it doesn't bother me, but also if I have the chance to correct you guys, I'm going to. Just be like, hey, by the way, it's with an F. I used to be bothered by it. It used to bother me a lot when people would spell my name wrong, because in my mind, it's easier to spell it with an F than it is a PH when I was a kid. It's spelled Sophia as in Sophia. Yeah. I deal it too. Half my family is Mexican and is Caribbean. See. I've met Latinos with Sophia with PH and F. That's weird. I feel like that's weird. Is that not weird? Because PH is such an American spelling. You don't use PH in Spanish or Portuguese. So I feel like that's strange, no? PH is an English thing. Yeah, and that's why I'm like... Depends on the background. White fee and fee, that's so funny. Good gore. Good gore. Is it loud? Is the music loud? I wanted to make sure it was really quiet, so I don't DMCA'd. Good. Fun fact. If you like Jacob Collier, check this out. Fun fact. I have a Jacob Collier tattoo. He is one of, if not my favorite musician. Yeah. Big fan, big fan. I've seen him, I've seen him in concert more than anyone else. I'm Mexican, but my family gave me an American name. Damn. I'm Filipino, but I also have blood from northern parts of Europe. Interesting. When I first saw that tattoo, I thought it was in Hebrew. That's so funny. I almost got a Hebrew tattoo. There's a phrase in the Torah that I like a lot. It's "this too shall pass," and it kind of got me through my childhood and all the hard times. And so, I wanted to get it tattooed. But I also, besides the hajanga tattoo, I think that like word tattoos are a little cliche, and I was like, ah. But I also think it's cool in a different language that is like more of a character language and not like letters. Like the letters are characters, and that's why I have a Japanese tattoo. But yeah. Hello? Why did it just log me out? Hold on. Alright, it just logged me out of my computer, or my Twitch. I thought that was weird. Do you have any plans for future tattoos? Nah, I'm kind of like, I go slow with my tattoos. Do you stream more on here or your secondary account? Truthfully, I stream more on my other account, if I'm being honest. But I'm gonna try, emphasis on try, to balance it more. But it's really hard because I only really have time to stream 3 or 4 times a week. And for me, I want to keep the momentum on one channel, but it's hard. It's hard, chat. Would you like to call yourself something else? No, like different than Sophia. Like would I prefer a different name? Is that what you're asking? No, I love the name Sophia. I think it fits me very well. I mean, you can call me Chumis, you can call me Zoomies, Tumis, Sophia. The 3 work. All 3 work. It would be fun if you did collabs on this account. I want to do collabs in this account. I just don't know if it's... I don't know. I feel like... Don't call me senora. Stop calling me senora. I am 24 years old. I am not a senora. I am not a tia. I'm not... None of that. None of that. None of that. What's the context behind Zoomies? There is no context. I've just had the username for like 10 years now. But the name Sophia is very common. I don't think so. I feel like I don't know any Sophias. I feel like Sophia is not very common at all. But people say that, and I'm like, I don't know many Sophias at all. It's always so rare to meet a Sophia. In Latino America, I don't know, because I feel like I still don't meet a lot of Sophias anywhere. Growing up, I did not know a single other Sophia until I got to high school. It's very common in Brazil. I mean, hell. What am I gonna do? I like my name. I don't want to change it. Anyway, alright, chat. I'm gonna head out. I'm hungry. This stuff is not charging. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go eat. I'm sorry we didn't explore very much today. I'm gonna try to figure out the stuff so that way we can do a IRL without everything disconnecting all the time. If you're not in, there's 2 places to get updates, in my WhatsApp chat or in my Instagram chat. So if you don't follow me on WhatsApp, you can do here. right here you can find all of my links. I would highly recommend following the WhatsApp for updates. You don't want to sleep yet? I'm sorry. I think it's too late for us to do a stream in Spanish, truthfully. So I don't think we're gonna stream in Spanish today. Probably tomorrow, maybe, hopefully, we'll see. But yeah, if you're not in the WhatsApp, go in the WhatsApp. If you're not on Instagram, go on Instagram. If you're not in the Twitter community, go there. That's where a lot of stuff is. I hope you had a great day. Thank you for joining me today, even just chatting. Hopefully I do more streams in English this week. But yeah, anyway, love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a great night. Bye.